Okay, 7 o'clock, I declare this regular meeting June the 19th of the County Commission in progress. If you will, y'all check your cell phones, please, and let me look to see. Gentlemen, if you got ball caps on, keep, thank y'all. We had a judge on the county commission once, and he was very adamant about that. He even got on to me. Okay. All right, gang, do roll call right quick. Thank y'all for that. I'll wear them too. A little bit. We've got two. Bobby Counts.
I'm signed in, yes, sir.
Present.
There we go.
Push the green.
Go Jeremiah.
I don't get
That is nice cast night.
Okay, we got 22 present and 2 absent. I declare we do have 3 absent. I do declare we have a form. Thank you. All right, Chair's gonna recognize Steve Haley for invocation, followed by the pledge to the flag. Stand.
Bow with me, please. Lord, we thank you for this day that we had to come. We're living in a free nation, Lord. We can come and take part in the governing of each other, Lord, and without worrying about safety for each person that's in this room. Lord, we thank you for the first responders who take care of us diligently, Lord, without putting them thought of themselves first. Lord, be with us as we go forth in this meeting. May everything we say and do be your glory. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I'm sorry, sir, I lost my voice there. I thought maybe you got the word. Got our gas. I'm trying to straighten your corner out.
All right, we got 23 more commissioners before you get your turn again. All right. Okay, commissioners, in your package, you've got the minutes from the previous meeting. I'll entertain a motion to approve. Got a motion by Couts. Got a second by Rummel, Mr. Rummel. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? Okay, the minutes are filed. Okay, my communications, I just, be sure to remind everybody we don't have a budget meeting tomorrow. Next one being June 27th. And I appreciate all commissioners to be there because we're getting down into short rows now. There's gonna be a lot of decisions have to be made. And, Randy Wilson, that you got an announcement?
I'll give it to you. Well, I can have.
Well, okay, Morris Chapel barbecues this Saturday night from 4 to 8. Barbecue, slaw, and it says the best potatoes in Robinson County.
Amen.
Cornbread and pie. We selling barbecue for $10 a pound to go. Place to go, Randy?
That's correct.
All right, Martin's Chapel Church, y'all, and it is a real good, if you'll sit down, I think you probably will get all you want. Ain't that right, Randy?
I have tickets if anybody wants.
Got tickets, Mr. Moore's got tickets,
$15.
what? $16.
They're $15.
You said, I was fixing to say they're 15 on my thing.
Gotta make some money.
Yeah.
Get her paid for it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's see, who else has got something going on? Hey, are y'all having something Saturday morning?
Trash.
Well, we're having trash and treasures Friday and Saturday.
Friday, Saturday, when's the, Kilgore deal?
It's not until the 4th of July.
4th of July morning?
It's on the day of the 4th of July. We've got I don't know how many cities are celebrating on the 4th, but we're having the remembrance in the morning. It's always a really good thing to come to. And then we'll have music
at the pavilion in the park, starting at 6:30. And then at 9 o'clock, we've got a huge fireworks this year. It's bigger than we've ever had.
Anybody else got any announcement about the city for 4th of July?
Turning of the pig.
Turn of the Pig, Greenbrier. Yeah, what day is that? That the week 3rd or 4th?
Third.
3rd, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
Jeff?
And they got movies in the park after that too.
Yeah, movie in the park.
Had a parade, July the 4th.
All right, will you check the air conditioning? I think it ain't working or something.
That's hot in here.
How to do it? It is hot in here. Real hot. That's all communications I've got.
I know.
I didn't miss nothing.
Dakota's not here.
All right, let's move to item 7, our reports. First on it is the trustee report. Any questions or comments? Animal control, any questions or comments? Highway department, any questions or comments? Solid waste, any questions or comments? I'd like to say Bi-County's back open again, and I appreciate everybody for having to wait sometimes because we was getting all our commercial. Bubba, you going back?
I have, sir.
Okay. Fire committee, any questions or comments? EMA, any questions or comments? EMS, any questions or comments? Veteran Services, any questions or comments? Planning, any questions or comments? And Finance, any questions or comments? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion to file the reports.
I move reports be accepted in order to file.
Okay, I got a motion by Haley, got a second by Commissioner Hogan. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed?
Mayor, have we approved the minutes or did I go to sleep at the time?
We did. Voice vote.
Yeah, we did. I marked it off. Yeah. Okay, all in favor, did we voted on the reports yet?
Yes.
All right,
Bobby.
It's
all
going.
right, we move to election appointments. Chair recognizes Commissioner Stubblefield, Chairman of the nominating committee.
Fellow commissioners and ladies and gentlemen of the audience, the nominating committee have met and we bring forth these following nominations to you tonight. On the library board, we have Renee Ray Davis to serve through June of 26. She has been serving in that capacity. She was appointed when the person before her retired and left. So she would like to be appointed to that position full time. We also have Ethics Committee. This is the month and the time of the year that we renew this committee. These members have already been on the committee and they all would like to be back on the committee again. This consists of Neil Sutherland, Billy Ray Doris, Jonathan Rummel, Chris Strauber, and Randy Wilson. Motion, we accept these.
Okay, got the motion by Stubblefield and a second by Commissioner Doris, Michael Doris. Anybody got any questions?
Question.
Question being called. If you're for these nominations, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. You want to do a voice vote, Madam Clerk? All right. Everybody for this, say aye. Aye. Anyone against it? So moved. Thank you, Commissioner Stubblefield. Okay, at this time, we'll go to our public hearing.
Hey, Mayor Vogel,
Yes.
and I know I should have done it during your communication. I just want to say, this is Dr. Causey's last county commission meeting.
Yeah, I called him out at Good Morning Robinson County. And I asked him a minute ago, I said, you want me to recognize you? And he said, no.
Well, he didn't ask me.
Hey, Dr. Causey, would you like to take the floor a minute? Or you good where you at? Hey, anybody wants Dr. Causey to be a member of the court, say aye. Aye. Is anybody opposed? Come on, come on. Your vote don't count.
Sorry, you didn't ask me.
Well, Commissioner Moore, you and I have come a long way. I remember, a lot of people don't know this, but as we were pouring concrete and at Joe Burns High School, renovating that wing, we were walking through right before a football game. And each of you, even some of the newbies that are on the commission, if I can call you that one last time, We have our own personal stories, and for that, I'll forever be grateful. And after 27 years in Robertson County, I do remember walking into this county for the first time in 1994 and fall in love with it. And I'm still in love with it, and which is why we're not moving. And, you know, I had to make sure at the Good Morning Robertson County, I cleared that up very quickly. And we're not moving because we truly do love this county and everything about it. So do appreciate everything that we've done together. When we think about over the past 6 years, we now have a school system that is the talk of the state academically, socially, the nutritional things that we do for our kids. We have supervisors that are nationally known. We have both the transportation and school nutrition supervisor that are like the best in the nation. And we have nationwide recognized teachers, supervisors, and principals, administrators. Very proud of the work that we've done. We set off 6 years ago to make sure that everybody in Robertson County cared about someone else. If you went to Springfield High School, you cared about what was going on at Joe Burns. If you're at Coopertown, you cared about what's going on at Greenbrier, and to get rid of the stigma and some of these, I guess, some of these just really poor beliefs that we had just because nobody had ever told us it was better. And I think we've done that. And I think we can look to the future. We have some amazing things in this year's budget. I wish I did have the opportunity to present it to everyone. But if you're on the budget committee, thank you for listening to us last week. It truly is the best budget we've ever put together that I've seen in my 6 years. And as far as I'm concerned, in the past 27. And because of that, I'm very proud of the direction that we're going. So Mayor, thank you very much. I'm telling you right now, during COVID, it was very hard to run a school system. I won't lie to you, but I'm going to tell you, this man behind me did everything that was right during that time. And Robertson County is better right now because of the leadership he showed during that time. So I will leave saying that and say thank you very much. Thank you.
I think I asked him 2 months ago, I said, there's a rumor going around. Ain't nothing to it, ain't nothing to it. I sure was surprised when he come to my office and we had a good conversation. And I understand why he's leaving. It's a tough job, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Tough job. Chief Head, do I need to give you some time too?
No, I still got two more.
Okay. All right. Okay, at this time, we'll move into our resolutions for zoning. We got something new tonight. I'm gonna recognize Commissioner Ed Hebert. Did I say that right? Good deal.
Yeah, you did.
She's gonna represent the zoning resolution. She's been helping part-time, helping train them out. Now, before she starts, I want to say something. If y'all noticed the new zoning packages,
Yes.
I'm very proud of this. If something goes awry, Clyde's got all the information, and if he needs your help, you've got the information too. You know what you're voting on, you know, all the rules is in here. I mean, I've talked to the zoning board, they're tickled to death. They really are. That office is making a lot of gains. Okay, at this time, we have our public hearing. I will recognize the public. You'll have a chance, when she announces the zoning issues, you've got a chance to speak. And I've got a timer here from Madam Clerk for 3 minutes. You'll state your name and address, okay? All right.
Good evening, Commissioners and to the public. The first one is a rezoning request from C1 to R40. It's Resolution 06-1923066, Level 1 Real Estate Group, to rezone 4.56 acres out of 7.77 acres from C1 to R40 on Highway 41 North, tax map 069, part of parcel 002.01, the 11th voting district.
Okay, is anyone here to speak on that zoning issue? Seeing none, Commissioner?
The next one is a rezoning request from Ag 2, AG 2 to RP 80. Resolution number 061923067. Joyce Hendricks is requesting to rezone 6.99 acres from Ag 2 to RP 80 on Possum Trot Road, tax map 104, parcel 015.00, third voting district.
Okay, is anybody here to speak on that zoning issue? Commissioner?
The next one is resolution number 061923068, Julie Ann Middleton, requesting to rezone 1.96 acres out of 5.1 acres from Ag 2 to RP 80 on Fulham Hardaway Road, tax map 019, part of parcel 024.00, the 8th voting district.
Is there anyone here to speak on that zoning issue? Hearing none, Commissioner?
Resolution number 061923069, Mackie Stark, requesting to rezone 20 acres from Ag 2 to RP 80 on Jimson Road, tax map 050, parcel 034.01, the first voting district.
Is there anyone here to speak on that zoning issue? Yes, sir. Come forward. Stand there by Mr. Haley and come to the platform. I'll speak to, sir. Okay, you come up. Come on ahead. Come on around, get to the microphone. Like I say, state your name and address.
All right. I'm Lawrence Davis. I own a farm that's joining this property. And I'm a veteran. When I bought the farm, I got over 100 acres left. And it joins me all on 27 acres right there. And I'd like to see it stay as farmland, but I know you can't stop progress. But I would like to see if we could cut it where they'd have fewer houses than just door to door on it, if we could get it, at least 5 acres. I think I don't mind that, but, it's just the way I feel, and I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
And I'm Darrell Stark. I'm Mr. Lawrence's neighbor. That's the reason why I'm here. Sorry about my parents that just got off work. This is my cousin's farmland that they're selling. He doesn't live here anymore. He lives in Asheville. I hate to see this farmland going away like it's going. Jimson Road is not even really a road. It's not even blacktopped. So how you gonna do that? But anyway, if Mr. Lawrence is good with 5 acre lots, then I'm good with 5 acre lots. But 1 lot per 1.84 acres, that's a lot of houses. And it's straight in front of me. I have to look at it. And it's farmland right now, and it's beautiful. And I wish he'd put some weed out there this year because it's really doing good. Thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you.
I'm also a veteran.
Hey, Commissioner.
The next rezoning request is from Ag 2 to R40, resolution number 061923070. William E. Miller and Joseph E. Miller requesting to rezone 13.66 acres from Ag 2 to R40, located on Airport Road, Kenny School Road, tax map 068, parcel 14.00, 11th voting district.
All right, is anybody here to speak on that zoning issue? Yes, ma'am, come forward. Yeah, ma'am, state your name and your address for the record.
My name is Georgia Marlowe. I live at 4124 Airport Road, Springfield, Tennessee. This property is in the back of me. And I'm just a little confused, maybe y'all know, but I don't, what low density residential even means. And secondly, if this property would be, if the neighbors around, meaning me, one of them, would be interested in buying this property, that would be permissible.
You want to answer that, Gina?
As far as what the R40 means?
Yeah, tell her what the R40 means and explain to her that there had to be a development plat handed in before anybody can do anything. And yes, ma'am, you can buy it before, if you can work something out with the owner, yeah. I mean, that's, he can sell it right up to the day that the maps and plats are okay, or he buys any permits. Yeah. This is all stage one right here. Go ahead, Commissioner.
So R40, the low density residential district, this is the description for that district. This district is designed to provide suitable areas for low density residential development where appropriate infrastructure is available, characterized by an open appearance. Most generally, the residential development will consist of single-family detached dwellings and accessory structures, but the district may also include community facilities, public utilities, and open uses which serve specifically the residents of this district or which are benefited by an open residential environment without creating objectable or undesirable influences upon such development. It is the express purpose of this resolution to exclude from this district all buildings or other structures and uses having commercial characteristics, whether operated for profit or otherwise, except that special exceptions in home occupations shall be considered as not having such characteristics if they otherwise conform to the provisions of this resolution. This application of this district is appropriate in suburban and general urban areas of the adopted 2040 comprehensive growth plan and a growth and development plan. And also, just so for your information, there's like 80 lots around you, and I mean your lot and some of them, and there's that are pushing R30 and R40. So there's this, they're asking for R40, which is basically most of what is in that in the lots that are around you in the surrounding area. And if you need any more information, you can always.
I have a question.
Sure.
They're requesting R40 for the property.
Mm-hmm.
Then the letter, it states they hope to get 6 lots at R40. If you were hoping to get 6 lots, why would you get out?
Well, I didn't meet with them, so Ross and Trey is, and I've just been recently communicating with him the last couple of weeks. So I don't really know why he didn't do that. I can't answer that question right now, but we can probably get an answer tomorrow.
If it is passed at R40, and meaning that they could put more than 6 lots?
If it
perks.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that has to go through before you can figure out how many lots you can get in that area there.
Right, okay.
But there are, I mean, I've got a map here you can look at that shows all of the lots around it, and all of them are either R40 or R30. I mean, and some of them are even smaller than that, but I don't know how it got zoned, how the zoning got that way, but that was done years ago.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, I'm gonna close the public hearing, bring it back to the county commission. We'll start with the first one. Start the first one, resolution. It's C1 to R40 on 11th voting district. I need a motion. Motion by Stubblefield. Second by Bobby Couch. Any questions about this resolution for zoning? Mr. Stroud.
So what about, this is the R40 to C1, I mean C1 to R40, right?
Yeah.
If you look at the map, it has a little inset on it, it shows everything around that is pretty much commercial, except behind it looks like there's some R40. I mean, would that be wise from a planning standpoint to, just stick some R40 right there in the middle of that? Is that?
Mr. Stroud, I don't know how to answer that, except if it was mine, I would keep it commercial because it'd bring a lot more money. But evidently the guy's owned it. He's, from what I understand, he's gonna put a cul-de-sac in and, have one road in, and it'd be kind of off the road. And this is what I'm talking to one of the neighbors that lives around it, and they talked to him about it. They was okay with it. That's all I can say. Yeah, if I was me, I'd keep it commercial right there on that 4 lane.
makes me feel like,
Yeah.
from a planning standpoint, kind of a donut kind of thing.
He's probably, the reason he's doing the cul-de-sac is get all the mailbox off State Highway and he'll be able to pull in there. Yeah.
Is that what they're planning?
Commissioner Hogan?
I had a hard time figuring where that piece of property was located. I didn't go
Okay.
through this time.
If you're familiar where Lynn Richards
Yeah,
Oh,
has her house,
Yeah.
it's the one that burned up,
yeah,
it kind of joins that.
okay, I know where it is there.
Okay.
so it's on that side of the road, okay, on the right as you go out,
Yeah.
not where Ray is still.
Oh, it'd be the right-hand side, heading out.
Okay.
Anybody else got a question? If you're for that zoning resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. I got 18 for, 2 against. One abstain. That resolution does pass. Thank you. All right, let's move to number 2. Well, I really like these zoning. You got this thing. All right, Ag 2 to RP 80, Ms. Joyce Hendricks, 3rd voting district. I need a motion.
So moved.
Got a motion by Doc Martin, John Rummel. I got a second by Michael Doris. Any questions? Hearing no question being called. If you're for this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. I got 24 and 1 abstaining. I declare resolution passes. All right. Next, we have Julianne Middleton going from Ag 2 to RP 80 in the 8th voting district. I need a motion.
Motion.
Motion by Commissioner Doris, Michael Doris, and a second by Commissioner Jackson. Any questions? Question being called. If you're for this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. I got 24, 0 against, 1 abstaining. I declare that resolution passes. We'll move to, I think it's Massey, is it Massey Star? Maggie? Mackey. Well, somebody needs to learn how to spell. Maggie Star. Okay, Ag 2 to RP 80. She's in the 1st voting district. I need a motion.
So moved.
A motion by Couch. Second. Second by Commissioner Stacy Moore. Any questions?
Well, I made the motion because we got to talk about it, but I mean, obviously these gentlemen don't want it, and I think this is the one y'all would like to see. I understand what you're saying,
I have a question about the water roads too.
but,
Simpson Road, I like to
it belongs to them. I mean, I respectfully understand everything you're saying because I'm facing the same thing in here. I just don't know how I'm gonna look at my neighbor and tell him he can only sell a house and put 5 acres on it. I don't know how we do that.
Of course, there'll be a plat turned in later on that our county engineer will look at. But,
And the water's got to work, right?
well,
Got a water letter here.
he's got a water letter and,
They don't have a fire hydrant, big enough line out there.
You don't have a fire hydrant, no?
It won't be a big enough line for a hydrant.
So that's my question. Will they let them put it on that smaller place? That's the question for planning.
that may be why he's just doing a few lots, going R80. R80 is the biggest lot you can, other than 5 acres.
Yeah. But if I read this right, if it don't have 5 acres, you can't. Anything less than 5 acres, you got to have a fire hydrant, don't you? Did I read that wrong?
But they can also put money down to pay for a hydrant if the line's ever updated.
These developers have got to put money down for fire hydrant.
Let them slide away with $3,500 a hydrant. That ain't gonna buy no hydrants though.
Oh, the hydrant's about 5,000 now, boy.
It ain't buying nothing, $3,500.
That's back, hey, I'm talking 8 years ago when I was at the water plant. It was higher than $5,200 water rate. And all they do is they'll tack it on to the price of the lot. Any more questions? Somebody call for a question? Mr. Jackson, question be called. For this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Next one. I ain't pushing nothing. I hope it ain't a tie. Huh?
I bet that's what's happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't vote there. Have to vote right here.
Okay, I got 11 for, 10 against, and 1 abstaining. I declare that resolution fails for the lack of the 13 votes to pass. Okay. All right, we're moving now to William Miller and Joseph Miller. Zoning from Ag 2 to R40 in the 11th voting district. I need a motion. Motion. Got a motion? I didn't hear, was that you, Randy? Oh, Lee White. Thank you, Lee. I got a second by Commissioner Stubblefield. Any questions? All right, if you're hearing a question being called, got good hearing. If you're for that resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Got 16 for, 3 against, 2 abstaining. I declare that resolution passes. Okay, we'll move on from zoning to our resolutions. And the chair recognizes Commissioner Bobby Cows, Chairman of the Budget Committee.
Madam Clerk, Mr. Mayor, fellow commissioners, honored guests. I would like to present to you resolution number 051523057. This will be the second reading on this. This is where we're doing ADA improvements for $50,000 and some additional plumbing at the jail for $400,000. And
Okay.
from the American Rescue money.
Coming out of the rescue money. I got a second by Commissioner Hogan. Any questions for Commissioner Couch? Question being called. If you're for this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Bob? Okay, I got 21 for and 0 against. I declare that resolution passes. Mr. Couch?
We have resolution number 061923071. This is we're also using American Rescue money for this. It's for health department renovation. And we're using this as a matching grant. We're getting 1.5 million out, or 1.1 million out of this by putting up 386.
Any questions for Commissioner Couch?
Closed.
Question being called. If you're for this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Got 21 for, 0 against. That resolution passes. Commissioner Couch?
Yes, sir. We have resolution 061923072. And this is housekeeping for the summer school. I believe that's correct.
All right, I got a second by Gina Hebert. And I think Commissioners Cass explained it is for summer school. I think we got 13, is that right, Doc? 13 summer schools? Yeah, big bunch. Any questions for the chairman? Seeing none, if you're for this resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. I got 24, one abstaining, and 3 absent. I declare that resolution passes. Commissioner Cowles.
We have resolution number 061923073. This is the opioid settlement money, and we're giving this to the drug court. I think this is what we're giving to them early so they can start their business early. So
To get the table set.
right, start their operations early.
All right, we got a motion by Cowles, of course, second by Commissioner Stubblefield. Any questions for the chairman? Question being called. If you're for that resolution, vote yes. Against it, vote no. Got 21 for, none against. I declare the resolution passes. Commissioner Cowles.
All right, this is resolution 061923074. This is money to put a new roof on the ag extension building, and it's going to require 2 readings, but we'll pass the first one.
Okay, any questions for the Commissioner Cowles? Question being called. Let's do the first one first. If you're for this resolution on the first reading, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Got 21 for, 0 against. That resolution passes. Now I need a motion to suspend the rules.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we suspend the rules on this particular resolution, for only this resolution, so we'll have a second reading tonight.
Question. I got a motion.
Need a second?
Second by Billy Ray Doris to suspend the rules and move on to the second vote on this one resolution tonight. You want a voice vote? You want? Okay, all in favor say aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? So moved. Commissioner Cowles, you want to read that again?
Yes, sir. This is motion 061923074. This will be the second reading to put a roof on the ag building.
Okay. All right, I got a motion by Mr. Cowles, second by Commissioner Haley. Anybody got a question again?
Question.
Question being called. If you're for that resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. I got 21 for, 0 against. That resolution passes. Commissioner Cowles.
Yes, sir. This is resolution number 061923075. And this is a resolution $6,660 for various capital outlay. It's compliance for the county and school 1095Cs.
Yep. County school system. Okay, I got a second by Commissioner Brinkley. Anybody's got a question for Commissioner Cowles? Hearing none. If you're for that resolution, vote yes. If you're against it, vote no. Got 24, none against and 1 abstaining. I declare that resolution passes. Mr. Cowles.
Yes, sir. This is resolution 061923076. And this is $204,948 for various housekeeping of the school system.
All right. I got a second by question being called. If you're for this resolution, vote yes. Against it, vote no. Got 21 for, 0 against. I declare the resolution passes. Thank you, Commissioner Cowles.
I read his faces.
No rent tonight.
The chair will recognize now Commissioner Stubblefield representing, I guess, the highway department.
I present to you resolution number 061923077. This is a resolution to establish a reserve account line item in the Robertson County Highway Department fund. Get a second.
Got a second by Commissioner Head Hebert.
This resolution is basically for the next 5 years to set aside out of their funds, $200,000 each year to build up a reserve in case we have to replace another bridge like we did before.
So they're gonna keep $1 million in that fund, so as they spend it, they're gonna replace the following year.
Well, this resolution doesn't say that, and it's just for the next 5 years on this one, but we'll probably have to readdress it, once they use the funds. Well, hopefully they never have to, but
Yeah, let me ask, I'm gonna, Troy, nod your head. This is also for, where you gotta buy a paver or something too?
Yeah, equipment.
Equipment too, okay, yeah.
It's, it used to be just bridge, now, it's been changed to a bridge or equipment.
Okay. Yeah,
We've been doing 100,000 for the last 10 years, and it's changed it up to 200.
okay. All right, I got a second by Commissioner Head Hebert. Of course, Mr. Stubblefield made the motion. Somebody call for question. Question being called. If you for this resolution, vote yes. Against it, vote no. I got 21 for, 0 against. That resolution passes. Commissioner Stubblefield, I think she's speaking to talk about a private act by the governor.
well, I'm gonna talk about resolution number 061923078, which is a resolution making certain changes in the official maintenance map due to annexation of various cities.
I'm missing a resolution. Okay, thank you.
I'm good? Okay.
My fault, I'm missing a bill, a resolution.
Okay.
All right, I got a second by Commissioner Haley. Any questions from Commissioner Stubblefield?
Question?
Question being called for this resolution, vote yes. Against it, vote no. We got 21 for, 0 against. I declare resolution passes. Yeah, I'm missing resolution. Okay, Commissioner Stubblefield.
All right, this is the resolution number 061923079. It's a resolution to ratify a change in the Highway Department's private act.
Okay, I got a second by Billy Ray Dars. Questions? Hearing none. For this resolution, vote yes. Against it, vote no. Man, when the governor speaks, everybody's quiet. Got 21 for, 0 against. I declare the resolution passes. This time I'm gonna ask, is any old business to bring in front of the commission? Hearing none, is any new business? Okay, the chair recognizes Commissioner Bobby Hogan.
Mr. Mayor, I have reviewed the application of those wishing to become a notary. I recommend that we elect all those that have applied to be a notary for the county of Robertson and the great state of Tennessee.
Okay. You're for that motion? I got a second by Tommy Jackson. For that motion, say aye. Aye. Anyone against? So moved. They are appointed. All right, Commissioner Dars, Michael Dars.
Motion to adjourn, sir.
I got a motion to adjourn. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Okay, we are adjourned.